Hello guys, today I'm going to show you a very good clutch deck. Well, by clutch I mean like chip deck. So what a chip deck is like, it's like kind of a cycle deck, but you're you're not going for one big push and trying to take down tower. You're just going like small units like Dark Goblin Barrel to slowly decrease the damage of the damage of the tower. So if you're not fortunate enough to have Dark Goblin, I think you should replace it with Fire Spirits. And if you don't have Princess, you should replace it with, well, let me see. You should replace it with minions. So, but if you do have a log and you don't have the Dark Goblin, I recommend you replace it with the Goblin. And if the Dark Goblin. But if you do have a log and you have both these, Princess and Dark Goblin, I recommend you replace it with the Zap, because it can do 100 damage to tower, and while this only does 64 damage to tower. Okay, so I'm not gonna do any live battles, but I will show you guys some replays. So here's this. Oh, sorry, I accidentally shared that. Okay, so here I was facing level 10, and he's using Golem Miner Poison deck. Kind of weird. Oh, and this deck is actually very good against tank decks with Elixir Collector. Vale. Oh, sorry for interruption. So this deck, what I was saying, that this deck is really good against a deck that have tanks and requires a Elixir Collector, because the rocket can take it down. And if they place it near one of your weakened tower, the rocket will provide additional value. So it's really hard for them to gain Elixir. So what I did is, I could have rocketed it out, but I decided not to. But now I did. Okay. So now he's going for a big golem push. So I'll Goblin Barrel his left tower. Wait, no. Yeah, front tower and then knight to defend against the miner. Yes. So now I go for a counter push by putting the princess to bait out the arrows. And then I put a Goblin Barrel because he just uses arrows. His main counter card for. So this player made a mistake. As you can see, he knew that I had the rocket, and he placed 2 buildings near his weakened tower. So what I did is, I sieged the opportunity to damage all of that. It would take down the cannon, the collector, and weaken the tower. So that was a huge misplay on his part. And if about 500 damage to his tower. So very huge misplay. So now at this point I knew I was gonna win the game, so I just rocket and Goblin Barrel. Oh, and that's actually very good trick, and it can hide the Goblin Barrel. Rocket Goblin Barrel. Okay. So I won this game. Now I'll show you one more replay, and then I'll end this video. Actually 2 more. here I was facing Christopher. Wait, what? How was I frozen? Oh no, that was a challenge. Okay, so whoops. Let me move this here. So this guy was using a lot of balloon deck, which is pretty hard to counter, because since the balloon can take down a road tower. So let's just watch the battle. I'll pause and highlight the main points of the game. So at this point I knew he had arrows and he wasted it. So I put a gun barrel because I knew he'd spend 7 elixir on that lava hound. So now what I do is put in a road tower near that. The knight's actually pretty good against the miner. They have about the same health, but the miner is portable and has less hit speed. So the knight did work to that tower. Sorry guys for interruption. So that was a pretty valuable zap because it zapped the balloon and it took down the skeleton army. Okay. So the way this deck functions, and you're supposed to play defense, and then you're supposed to keep going Elven Barrel and Dark Goblin to chip down the tower. So okay, so
These days people are really trying to get make money. You know what?
right.
Somebody sold an Xbox 3 controllers to Xbox 360, a Kinect, 24 games plus more, 14 demos, and headphones for $200.
Do you buy it?
No, it's so worth it, bro. For 24 games, it would be over.
Where was it?
In that app mommy uses. Somebody kill me.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. It was my brother speaking about something, I don't know. So at this point in the game, what my focus was mainly on was trying to defend, so he couldn't take down his tower. And when the the round almost ended, I would rocket the tower. So he probably thought that I didn't have zap in my cycle. I mean, I didn't have anything to counter skeleton army since I used a zap. But I do have a lot of things to counter skeleton army stack. So that was another win by me. Okay, so I'll go into one more replay, and then I'll end this video. Okay, David the boss, he's from my clan. Okay, let's watch this replay. So we're facing Nacho. This is from Challenge again. Okay, so facing Chirigo, and he was using kind of a similar deck to mine, except he has Sparky and many other different cards. Okay, so I started with a Goblin Barrel, And I was surprised that he had a level 11 common. He had a level 11 knight. It's gonna be that. Luckily he only. Okay, so he puts archers to counter that. And I'll put Dark Elements to counter his archers. Now I'll put a Goblin Barrel. Actually, no, I put a rocket to counter his Sparky. Then he mirrors it, which really annoys me. So I zap this Sparky, and then I think I Skeleton Army it. The Sparky. I don't know, I forgot. Oh yeah, I wait for a Baby Dragon lock on the tower, and then Skeleton Army it. So I put Dark Element to get some chip damage. So at this point, I was losing, and I wasn't that confident if I was gonna win. But I did get a 1-crown victory, because since I cycled the rocket. See, the rocket's actually pretty good in this deck, because you can't always get damage. So then, at this point, I know it's a good game. And I had the victory. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe and comment and like if you're new. Thank you, and be sure for more videos.